probably had nothing to do. Hail, Lairs, and welcome back to the Wyverns Lair. I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, and we are returning tonight to the grand adventure that is the latest time-locked progression server for EverQuest, Fangbreaker, with the Knights of the Wyverns Lair. It is December 30th, 2025, and this is our final raid for the 2025 season, the inaugural season for the Wyverns Lair. It has been an adventure from start to finish, ups and downs, drama, intrigue, friendships forged, friendships lost, but above all, memories have been made. And for that, I'm very thankful for my years spent here on Fangbreaker with my fellow Knights of the Lair. It's been an unforgettable experience for myself, and hopefully we are going to leave a legacy, our own small little contribution to the history that is one of the world's oldest, most venerated games as a service, massively multiplayer online role-playing games, however you might want to call EverQuest. A great experience that I would highly recommend for anyone who's interested in social gaming. Check it out at least once in your life. You probably will not regret it. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here in the Stygian Abyss this evening before we get started. We have Gooden Dave saying, "Damn, the old memories. I feel you, Gooden. I was a young man when this game came out. I remember just being absolutely enthralled with the 3D environment the developers were offering at the time. We're talking about the mid to late 90s. There just wasn't another game like it out in the market. So at the time, EverQuest was a visual spectacular. There had been no, social MMO game quite like it. And it's good to be back. And we got Philosopher's Rex, our great friend, fellow adventurer, on vacation with his beautiful wife out there in sunny Portugal. I hope the weather's treating you well, Philosophus. It was so good catching up with you and the rest of the adventuring party for our farewell to 2025 and our long-running playthrough of the original Baldur's Gate games, now in the enhanced edition form, thanks to our friends at Beamdog. So, I don't want to delay anything further. Let's go ahead and catch up with the Knights, figure out what we're doing for the evening. Should be a good time. Let me go ahead, set this up. All right, we're looking good. Let's go into the game window and see what we got cooking. All right. Let's get some tunes going for ourselves. Let's see. We are going to put on, it's going to be a kind of a straightforward background music for this session. What am I looking for? I'm looking for EverQuest synth. There it is. We're going to start nice and slow with some Power Glove 2054 because yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We're just going to go 2043, Volume 1 from Power Glove. There we go. Let me go ahead and adjust the volume. It's a little loud. All right. I think we're good to go. Let's jump onto Discord. Hail, Knights of the Lair. This is Dungeon Master Wyvern. I am live on YouTube and Twitch, and I'm excited to say goodbye to 2025 with you all. It's been an epic adventure. I'm looking forward to the new year and all the adventures that lie in wait for our small war band here on Fangbreaker. Bright and early, we got Bliss Quietly, Claws and Paws, Jaeger, Lord Ashert, Maslow, Nero, the Knight of the Hour, Nonsense, aka Lurch Mouse. I prefer Lurch Mouse, but you're going by Nonsense here. Fair enough. We got Pero, Relor, and Zabs, our long-time raid pulling monk. Zabs, good to have you here this evening. How is everyone doing? How was the holidays?
Hi, Wyvern.
Cold.
Cold.
Way too cold.
I hear ya. Hey, Pero, I am so sorry for the passing of your companion there, your animal companion. Frima was their name, correct?
Yes, it's Frima. That's mean frost.
Oh, Frost. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Frima?
She was a 9 years old ferret. Sure, it pains me, but it's not a surprise. She was old, really old.
Well, all I've seen of Freema, of course, and clearly Freema was a beloved companion of yours, but Freema looked so peaceful in the picture that you shared. It looked like she just went to sleep, So I'm sure you gave her the very best life a fairy could ever imagine to have while she was
Oh
with you.
yes, she was really she really ended up in a nice family. Ferrets are a creature that people underestimate, and they put them in cages, small cages, and that's it. Uh, no, she was free roaming in the house. Well, not in the last because she was sick and not clean enough. But then again, she had a huge space for her.
Right, you lost. Pharaoh.
Yeah, sending you big hugs, Para.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Nero, I'm hoping we're gonna. We'll see what the turnout's like. We got a good turnout tonight. Claws and Paws. We got Claws and Paws in the house. Claws. Let's see. Did you get that raid invite, Claws? Let's see if you're in the raid. There we go. Clostridium. Let's get you going. All right. Ashroot, I believe you've gotten your invite. Yeah, you're already in raid. Let's see.
Yes, and since we're working on Epic first, I was hoping to bring the Shami and the Box Cleric to hit them at 60, and then if we need me to swap to Warrior for the actual stuff afterwards, I can do that.
Got it. Claus, are you online? Let's see if we got Claus. Claus is getting online. I'm hoping someone can take over managing the raid tool while I get everyone shepherded over. So, actually, Ashrit, would you mind handling that?
I was gonna say I can work on it. I've
Perfect.
been learning how to work with it. So.
All right, great. Thank you. That would be a big help. Go ahead and get some last invites here. Oh, there's Claus. Let me go reach out to Claus here. Okay, let's give the raid tool over to Claus. I'm hoping this will work. Oh, I gotta do it this way. Boom. All right, Claus, the raid is yours, my good friend. If you could go ahead and help sort out groups, I will get started here with first some news for the guild. I want to thank everyone here for showing up tonight. It's obviously we're still in the midst of the holidays. A lot of people will likely remain off until the new year. Yeah, I appreciate everyone turning out. You guys are the bedrock for the Wyverns Lair here in Fangbreaker, and I appreciate you all so much. The big news to announce this evening is Claws and Paws. For those of you who have been with our guild for several months, Claws and Paws will be a familiar player handle that you would likely have seen both in-game and also on our Discord. Claws and Paws has been one of the pillars of our player community. And recently, myself and the other elder worms of the lair, we've been reaching out to find out who amongst the knights wouldn't mind stepping up and taking on some additional responsibilities, ensuring the success of our player community heading into the new year. And Claws and Paws reached out and wholeheartedly offered to be of assistance. And one, the gesture was welcome, but secondly, Claws and Paws is a veteran of all things EverQuest. I'm just going to go ahead and share much of the biography I shared with the Knights on Discord earlier today. Claws and Paws has served as a guild leader, raid assistant, and recruiter. They've managed DKP systems before. They've navigated the full spectrum of guild life, including mergers and absorptions, alliances and coalitions. And Claw's TLP journey goes all the way back to 2011 in the early era of Fippy and Vulak, when TLPs were not an annual yearly tradition. He comes from the days of open raiding before instances and raiding before Discord. And, one reason why Claus is here now as a Worm of the Lair, raid officer of the Lair, is because he's been a constant advocate for this player community. He comes with a lot of experience, and usually when you bring that to the table, you come with strong opinions, and Claus has never been afraid to voice his opinions and help guide the destiny and success of this guild. So, I appreciate players like Claus who kind of have a stake in what we do and what we become on Fangbreaker. And so I like that passion. And so, Claus, I want to go ahead and thank you for offering to pitch in and support what we're building here at the Wyverns Lair. And I'm excited to work alongside with you amongst the rest of our raid leaders here at the guild. Claus and Paws is not on microphone, so if you want to respond, Claus, feel free to do it in guild chat. Otherwise, I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight. So for the first part of the evening, when we hit 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're going to go for an hour and a half, as long as it takes to help Knight Nero. Knight Nero is at the very top in terms of our 90-day raid percentage average, and he's entitled to assistance from the guild for his EverQuest. So, Nero, I believe the only thing you need at this point, in terms of, wider support from the guild, is an attempt at Kazakh Thule for the Soul Leech, correct?
That is correct.
And we're going to give it our best shot for you tonight, Nero. Kazakh, it's not a guaranteed drop. It's going to be a roll of the die, but we're going to make that effort for you. And I'm looking forward to returning back to Plane of Fear. It's going to bring back some classic Wyverns Lair memories for myself. And I also want to go ahead and thank a couple of people here. Really, most of the people here on the Discord tonight. We had some knights leave us, and that's, a common thing with the TLP journey. Since I started this guild, I've seen many great names come through under the war banners of the Lair and then head for adventures elsewhere, and that's fine. However, a couple of weeks ago, several long-standing knights did leave us, and it was, in all honesty, it was a setback for myself, for the raid force, and for our progression. And, in that moment, I didn't really know, what the path forward would be for our community and for myself. I didn't know, how much, if anyone else, cared for what, I'd been trying to build for several months. And so, shortly after that happened, several long-standing community members stepped up and said, "How can we help? We want to ensure that this project is successful." And I see several of those names on Discord tonight, and I just want you to know that it's because of you folks that we're all still here. I'm only one person. There's only so much that I can do. If it's just my dream, then, I've done something wrong. But clearly, those of you who've been here a while, you feel like you have a stake in this too. And because of that, we're still here. Nero, you right away, you said, please let me know how I can be of assistance. Got several other people here. Blazing Petimo has been instrumental in helping flag potential knights to the adventure here at the Wyverns Lair. So thanks to Blazing Petimo's efforts, we picked up a whole, cadre of new knights, and I see our guild chat is lively, it's welcoming, it's friendly, it's everything that I was always hoping that our guild would be. So shout out to you, Blazing, for doing an amazing job of finding some great people to strengthen the war banner as we head into the new year. I also want to go ahead and thank Ethan here, reception, and his friend Imahun. I don't believe he's here this evening, but you guys have been great as well. I've for those of you for those knights who stayed and who expressed an interest in helping, people who have been here a long time and want to see this as an enduring player community here in Fangbreaker, I've empowered you guys. So you all now hold the rank of Sentinel in this guild, and that comes with privilege and responsibility. So the privilege is obviously it's an acknowledgement of your stature within the guild, how much you've given to this player community, and the duty is that you have the power to extend guild invites to promising players you run across during your days in Fangbreaker. And that's really something that can just kind of happen in the background of your own experience with our guild. But please do exercise it, because that is the single biggest way you can contribute to ensuring that this is a long-term community here in Fangbreaker. You know, when it comes to TLPs, we're always looking for good players to join us. And so that is something that if you want to give back in some small way, you don't need to, send things to the guild bank. You don't need to send us chrono. Find someone cool, invite them to the guild. That's going to be a huge help to us moving forward. I want to go ahead and thank all the OGs who are still here. I got Jaeger here on Ranny. I can't put into words how much I appreciate you, Ranny. We got, let's see, Zabs, of course. Zabs has been here since almost the very beginning. He's been through the entire adventure. Zabs, thanks so much for sticking with us. Nuketastic, Clostridium, Gentleman Scholar, I hope you had a great visit to your beautiful grandchildren over the holidays, and you two are, someone I always look forward to. I'm glad that continues to be a part of our community here. Of course, who else do we got here? Life, who's, generally not a very loud voice, but Life, obviously enjoy your time here, and I appreciate the perspective you have shared in the past. You care about this community. I'm grateful for that. And then there's a whole host of new names here, names that I've yet the pleasure of interacting with. I want to welcome you all to the Lair. And I want to shout out some of our new generation of Knights. Lord Ashroot, you've been doing some great work. I want to acknowledge that. Thank you so much for what you've been doing in the background for our player community. You've been a huge support to myself and our raid leaders like Harry Barry, Dark King, and Magniz. And with that, we're going to have a fun time. This is going to be one of our regular raid nights. We're going to go until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. The idea here is to split in half. One half going towards Nero and his epic quest, and the second half going towards raid boss targets that we think we have a reasonable chance of taking down and getting some loot for our knights. Before we get underway here, I know we got some new people. So
before you do the new people, Wyvern, Hoon wants you to thank him again because he's here now.
What's that? Reception?
No, nothing, don't worry.
No, what was that? I missed it.
I said Hoon wants you to thank him again because he's in voice
now.
Sorry,
Hoon?
I missed it.
Hey, Hoon. I was just saying, you and Reception and Blazing have been an absolute light for the guild over the last couple of weeks, and I want to thank you all so much for what you're doing to ensure the success of our community. So there you go.
What's Reception done? No, I'm just kidding.
Right, so I know we have new players here with us tonight. So if this is your second raid, and only your second raid, put in 2 in guild chat. We're going to do we're going to check to see if we have anyone we need to go through open DKP tutorial with. Okay, we got a couple of people. We got Nonsense, we got Vexen, and Neolithic. Excellent. Okay, cool. So that is good news. We got some new raiders with us who have DKP to spend. Let me go ahead and get ourselves set up here. Go ahead and get ourselves set up. Give me a moment to create the raid and open DKP. I have just been running from bell to bell. So you're gonna get the full, DKP value out of your Tuesday night raids, but you're not gonna get raid attendance for it because, again, we don't want you to feel obliged to come to these Tuesday nights. It's there, if you want some extra raiding. Our big raids will always be Thursday and Saturdays for our nights here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and load up an item in OpenDKP. So if this is your second raid, please go into the bidding tool now, and I'm going to put up a sword for bid. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to bid on that sword. If this is, in fact, your second raid, you will have DKP to spend. Mobite, interesting. Talisman of Evasion. Where is that coming from? Maybe the Saturday night raid? Go ahead and end that.
That's from a while back.
All right. Well, it was sitting there in OpenDKP for some reason. So I have the sword up on bid right now. If you're having trouble bidding, let me know. No rank. Okay, good. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and sort that out. That's nonsense. Let me go ahead and sort you out, nonsense. Nonsense, I got you. We're going to go ahead and set your rank to tonight. Go ahead and refresh your browser. You should be able to start bidding on that sword. Who else needs some assistance? Neolithic Vexen, are you able to bid on that item? Claws and Paws, thank you so much for handling the raid tool as we get through this.
This may be my first. This is Vex one. This may be my first because all of what I did before came along for the keying.
Got it. Okay, so no problem, Vexen. This will be your first official raid. At the end of it, when I upload the raid ticks, you'll be able to go ahead and claim your character, and then on your second raid with us, you'll be able to spend that DKP. Welcome to the guild, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All
What
right.
a voice.
All right.
It's an awesome voice.
Neolithic.
It's perfect for radio.
Perfect for radio. It is a good radio voice, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to our DKP site into the EverQuest Hall, Neolithic, so you should be able to just grab it right from there. And there it is. Harry Barry, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm all right. Yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm going to do my best to lead the fear raid. It's a pretty simple raid, so you can sit back, relax, and in case I'm doing anything incredibly stupid, feel free to, smack me upside the head and tells. All right, so there we go. I got a bid from Nonsense. Who has the raid tool tonight? That would be Claws and Paws, Nonsense. The Claws and Paws is on the raid tool. Harry Barry, would you mind handling Master Looter?
Sure.
All right, we can toss Master Looter to Harry Barry, Claws. And let's see. Let's see who we got. Who we got that could make a great main assist. Let's give it to Boaz. It's main assist.
Yep, all good. I'll do that. I
Nice.
just gotta get there, that's all.
No
Gotta
worries,
get there.
Boaz.
I'm at the Nexus. waiting
Gotcha.
for board.
All right, hopefully you grab one soon. If anyone has a porter at Nexus who could help out Boaz, that would be clutch. All right, so Neolithic, I did share the link to the site. Let me know if you've had any luck with that. I'm going to go ahead and open up the bid again. Again, if you claimed your character, that's when you'll be able to bid. So if you haven't claimed your character yet, this isn't your second raid, you haven't claimed your character, then you will not be able to do much in the bidding tool. But start making your way to Firat and the Agent of Change for Plane of Fear. There we go. Hoon, thank you so much. Twiggy, South Ramp.
Where am I getting a port to?
You were getting a port to Firat, if you can. All right, here we are. Looking good, guys. Looking good, Knights. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the first tick for the evening. Congrats on being here. That's gonna count as our on-time tick. Boaz, let me know whenever you get into the zone here.
Sure will.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Twiggy just helped me just then. I think I'm almost there.
Perfect. Yeah, so just a reminder for everyone that's here, we are going to be treating our Tuesday nights like a weekday raid moving forward. So you will have your on-time tick. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, wraps up 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. The only difference between our Tuesday night and our Thursday night raid is the fact that for our Tuesdays, we do not track raid attendance. So that's, you know, our way of not pressuring you to feel like you've got to raid 3 nights a week to retain a good RA, raid attendance average, with us here at the guild, because obviously we use that to for a lot of how we approach certain items for the guild, including nights like this where we want to provide organized assistance to a guild member for their EverQuest. So I hope that that sorts that out. Let's see. We got Boaz in zone. Are you in here in the food rot? You are. Excellent. Cool. We got Boaz on the way. Boaz, when you're here, you're in the zone. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open the DZ, but no one go through it, please. Okay. Just gonna wait until Boaz shows up. So we got our MA in the raid, and then we will start making our way through. So once I give the command to port up into the DZ for Plane of Fear, you are going to turn west on your compass and head straight towards the wall and stick to it. We're probably going to pick up some ads on the break-in, so get ready to fight them off in the raid camp.
Should we do a mass group buff right now?
Yeah, probably start getting buffed up, get your raid buffs out. We need an invite for Tigra. Put Tigra, go ahead and put X in guild chat, please, so Claws can pick you up. X in raid chat. Oh, Tigra got the invite. Perfect. Thanks, Claws. I hope everyone had some great holidays. I know it was restful for me. And Boaz is here. So with that, let's go ahead and say ready to Agent of Change. Up we go. The entire raid force is moving into the Plane of Fear. You're porting in, and you're turning west on your compass and hugging the wall. Staying right there. West. Moving towards the wall. All right, here comes everyone. All right, let me go ahead and get in touch with our raid pullers. We got Zabs and Inevitable. Inevitable, are you on mic?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Could you get in touch with Zabs through tells and begin charting out how you want to approach pulling Plane of Fear? All you basically are doing is working with Zabs and Samarin to bring mobs to the raid camp. There are a couple of mobs that we got to watch out for. So Tentacle Terrors. Let's see how many. We don't have a lot of Necromancers. Try to keep Tentacle Terrors outside the camp for their debuff. What other mob dispels buffs aside from the Tentacle Terrors?
Eyeballs.
The eyeballs. So yeah, the Gazers and the Tentacle Terrors, when you pick them up, don't bring them directly into the raid camp. And we don't really have too many Necromancers here for the raid, but Calzadar, Clostridium, do what you can to kite them around if you could.
Okay. First time raiding here, so sorry if, in advance if I make any mistakes.
Well, just get in touch with Zabs. He will talk you through it. There we go. We got stuff coming in.
Me as well.
Well, I'm excited for you guys. Make sure you're assisting. Raid assist here.
Do you have an MA? I'm in my.
So many mares.
Good job, Enchanters.
Trying to pick the mobs up.
Yep. Be careful. Be careful with the amount of mobs coming to camp. Good job, Boaz.
I'm doing my best to try and pick them off. There's just so many to pick.
What target the golem?
I'm trying to get it so that I'm still on something new for you.
Yeah, golems should not be coming to camp.
All these mobs. Here we go. They're all so small. There we go. Unfortunately. How many mob?
Oh, there we go. So sorry about that. I was kind of working on getting the raid going here. Great to see people out there in the Stygian Abyss. We got Angar UK saying, "What's up, you legend?" Legend. There's a legend himself, Angar UK. Good to see you here, my friend. Hope 2025 has been a great year for you and your community. That you're excited for what lies ahead for you as a content creator. Angar, we crossed paths many moons ago, checking out Conan Exiles, and he just took it and hit several touchdowns with Conan Exiles and content for his channel. Good to have you here, Angar. All the best for the new year. Queen Tiamat, my good friend. We got source code 01. Harry Barry, if for what reason I'm quiet and people are asking questions, feel free to just step in and help out if need be.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Demon Pop. Oh, sorry about that. I was answering somebody else's question. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just hitting up some people in the live stream chat, trying to get back to them. All right, things are guys. Great job, pullers. Great job, raid camp. Are doing fine here in Fear this evening. So now that things have calmed down with the break-in a little bit, anyone have anything great, fun to share for their holidays with friends and family? You guys get up to anything fun you want to show off to the rest of the nights here, or let us know about?
Yeah, I'll go.
Sure.
So one of the Christmas presents I got this year is a 3D printed wool, but it's an ocarina. So for those of you who know what an ocarina is, it's the wind instrument that they use in Legend of Zelda. So that was really cool.
That's a great present. Who got that for you, Ashroot?
That came from my father.
That is a good dad right there. I have, I won't say that I haven't got anything as exciting as that from my father back in the day. He did get me a Super Nintendo, so that was quite the treat when I was a kid. But the Ocarina of Time 3D printed, I think that's awesome. That's a cool dad right there.
Yeah,
sure.
So like I said, it's a 3D printed wolf, but the wolf itself is an ocarina.
Like
so that's
Wolf,
really cool.
WOLF?
Yes.
Oh,
A
interesting.
3D printed wolf little figurine, and at first when I saw it, I thought it was like an incense holder because it had all the holes on it and stuff. And he's like, "No, you blow into the tail." And as soon as I did it, I was like, well, "This is an ocarina."
That is cool. That is cool. Yeah, I didn't do anything too crazy for the holiday. Just time spent with family. I have my sister and her family visiting with me, so occasionally I get raided by her kids, which is always a treat. So I've been spending time with them. They'll be here for a few more weeks. I got exciting plans with Maleficent for New Year's Eve. We're going to be going on the Sky Railway here in Santa Fe. It's this sort of like a throwback, classic train lounge experience with food and drinks and performers. And I have the feeling that the New Year's Eve ride is going to be extra fun. So that's what we got planned for our New Year's Eve.
Like Trading Places. I love it.
Is that a film, Harry?
Yeah, you don't remember the Trading Places? They had the big party.
Oh,
Yeah,
did it
it's
take place on a
classic.
train?
Yeah, a large portion of the movie was
Oh,
during
wow.
New Year's on the train.
Oh,
It's
there you go.
Classic.
I'll have to look it up. I don't think I've actually seen that film. Sounds like something I should watch. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a relaxed time. I'm looking forward. How about you, Harry? Any plans for New Year's Eve or?
Just getting with a bunch of family. Getting probably too drunk to drive anywhere, which is good.
Gotcha. Cool.
Still got one kid that's not old enough to drink, so yeah, it's on her. Good luck.
Oh, Angar got the reference out there in the Stygian Abyss. Said awesome movie. Gosh, Trading Places. I gotta Gotta up my, my movie watching experience here. We got some new people. Let's give a chance to say hello to some of our newer knights here at the Lair. Damien, are you on mic? And if you're not on mic, don't panic. You don't have to be. I don't have a mic just yet. Would you mind introducing yourself to the knights here? A little bit about yourself, your history with EverQuest, and what brought you to the Knights of the Lair, if you don't mind. Something I say over and over.
Tell me that name is based upon the book, please. That's awesome.
Yeah, one thing I say over and over again, I mean this authentically. Okay, we got some tentacle terrors, necromancers. If you can pick them up and try to kite them, keep them out of the raid camp to the best of your ability. Don't get murked. Good luck. Thank you. One thing that I do say over and over again is that, it's really important to me that each and every player who joins our guild feels like they matter, that their story with us matters. And so this is why I make it, a point to, shine a spotlight on people who just recently joined us. And while Damon's furiously typing there and trying not to wipe the raid, we'll move on to the next person here. Inevitable, I think you're also one of our newer knights, correct?
I'm not. Sorry. So I'm not new. I've been with you all for a little bit, but I did a name change. So I was Galani before, and then I changed my name to Inevitable.
Oh, that's right. But you are very new to the guild, so if you don't mind, love to hear about your history with EverQuest and what brought you to this guild.
Yeah, absolutely. So I remember being a child, and my older cousin loved playing this game, and I really wanted to play with him too. The only problem is that they basically power leveled me, and I don't remember any part of the game outside of helping them kill Lady, the two dragons,
Lady Vox.
And yeah, and then after the new expansion came out, he stopped playing, and I kind of forgot about the game till now. And I was like, you know what? It's time to relive my childhood.
I think a lot of us have, often come back to TLPs exactly for that nostalgia. Inevitable to sort of return to a part of our youth. So your story is not that uncommon. How has it been with you and the guild so far? You've been enjoying your time with us, I hope?
Yes, I love it, and I wish I can be more involved. However, I just with recent medical complications that thankfully are starting to slow down for me, that kind of kept me from being on as much as I would like to have. So fingers crossed going into the New Year's I can get my raid attendance up and be more contribute more to the guild.
Sure. Well, we're a low pressure guild. I always say we're the kind of guild that really encourages a balanced approach to your time here in EverQuest. I'm not making every raid. Have never really made every raid. Don't plan on making every raid in the new year myself. And I feel like that approach helps me not burn out. Helps me not embitter myself from too much of a good thing, if that makes sense. So by all means, don't put that pressure on yourself. Looking forward to raiding with you and adventuring with you in the new year. Inevitable.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Real quick, I had a question.
Sure.
I'm working on the Whistle and Fists quest, and apparently I need to talk to Kazakh Fuel or his Shade. Have you ever done that, or has anyone done that before?
Ooh, good question. I do not have the answer to that. Anyone else here might have some advice for Inevitable?
That's for your monk, I think?
Yes, correct. I got everything I need. Apparently, I need to talk to Kazakh Fuel. I came in here by myself. That sucked. I got up to him. I tried saying whatever that dude failed, and then I got murked, and I was like, let me just wait till we come here as a guild.
Doesn't sound familiar. Let me check that one out.
Zab said they can help.
Okay, Zabs will sort you out, Inevitable. Thank you, Zabs. Damon says, I'm a former player of Planes of Power era EverQuest and came back a month ago to experience things I missed out last time around. I'm a 40-year-old guy from Toronto, Canada. I work in construction and have a wife and 2 cats. Oh, you're getting company here. Yeah, Harry Berry's right. Blah blah blah. Tell us about the cats. we're very pro cat guild here at the Lair, Damien. So you're in good company. All right, let's go on down the list here. Mayslow, help me. I believe you've recently joined us too, correct, Mayslow?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, you know what I'm about to ask you. Your history with EverQuest and what brought you to the Lair.
So I started playing, I think, in like 2000. I got into a really good raid guild.
Which one?
Honestly, I don't remember. It was on Malin Starfire. I think I was like the number 3 or 4 Beast Lord on the server. I stayed with them through POP all the way up until DON. DON was kind of when I stopped playing, and I did the sacrilegic switch to play Warcraft. Yeah.
All right, and what brought you to Fangbreaker and to our guild in particular?
Well, I like that these TLPs start over.
It's true.
And you get to experience all that old stuff again, so that's what I'm going to try and do.
Gotcha. Well, Mayslow, it's good to have, again, a returning player like yourself with us. I hope you're enjoying your time with the guild.
Hell yeah, it's fun.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Neolithic, tag, you're it. Again, if you're off mic, no problem. You can go ahead and answer us.
Nope. I got a mic.
There you are.
Started out when Kanar came out and only played on PvP servers. So I actually started on Sullen Zuck.
Oh, wow.
With some friends and loved PvP on it. Stayed on there until they merged all of the 3 PvP sites. And then I moved over a couple other live servers. I think Front of A, something like that. I played, started out as a wizard on PvP, moved over to a cleric, and then an enchanter, and then obviously just jumping around. But on and off, played too much in the beginning, and at a certain point just said enough when family started to build, and I took a huge break, and then I came back, and then I kind of just dabbled in and out with the TLPs, and I kind of pop on one, and I just stay on one and play through it, and until I can't anymore, until life takes over.
Until life takes over. I think that's a fairly common story. Well, Neolithic, for however long you're here on Fangbreaker, I hope you enjoy your time with us. And I will say that I think it's cool that you got this PvP background in EverQuest. For me, I actually have PvP roots too. When I was a dumb young kid, I was playing Ralos and Talon Zek back in the day. But, looking back at that, what I hear from a lot of people is that EverQuest was never envisioned as a player versus player game. So, it was never really balanced. Is that sort of the part of the fun for you? How crazy and zany and unbalanced it was at times?
It was, coming from Sullen, you had the races, right? Good,
right.
Neutral, evil. That's where you were kind of set on. So I was always the low ones. Evil was always the strong ones. Good was always the worst. But I always went to the good. We were always elves and things like that, and we always got beat down by the high end servers. I remember, if anybody was from there's this mass guild on there called Hate. They were just destroyed the entire server. And you would see one of them come in, and I think that was the fun of it, was getting with your group, and you try to get into like.
Okay, hold on one second. Neolithic. Sorry, Zabs. Hold on. Give us just a few minutes here with Neolithic. Please go ahead. We'll finish hearing what you have to share, and then we'll do Dracolich. Over to you, Neolithic.
Yeah. Anyways, real quick, it's just like one of the things that I loved about it is you get in there, you start playing, you start doing your normal EverQuest, and then all of a sudden you'd see an enemy tag come up on the list, and then you just scramble. Everybody would scramble, and you get into your guilds, and then you go into your fight mode. So it was just an extra layer of the EverQuest, and that's what I liked about it.
I hear you. All right, Zab, we're ready for Dracolich. Please, if you're in a party, Watch your health. Be sure to consume a health potion if you have one. You should have one. And everyone, remember, Dracolich is a belly caster, so everyone and their mother has to be right in the center of Dracolich to deal damage. Whew. Bards, if you could play any song that would give us some resist against the fear, that would be helpful.
Can someone res this corpse as well?
Yep, Inevitable needs a res. Dracolich is in camp. Good luck, guys. Go. Popping Fearless. All right, we're looking good. Oh yeah, I remember Zabs when Dracolich was a tougher fight for our small guild at the time. This is gonna be a smooth Dracolich. Zabs was there for it too. Bliss Quietly, another OG member of the guild. I appreciate you being here tonight, standing by the war banners, Bliss. All right, do we have DKPable items off Dracolich? We should. It's not a groupable mob in any respect. So let me go ahead and crank up Open DKP here. Get the log started.
The BCG is pretty hot still.
Okay, awesome. Awesome blossom. All right, we're gonna start getting the stuff up on Open DKP. So BCG. Yeah, that's a pretty good girdle. Anything else there that dropped from Dracolich I should be aware of?
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay, cool. All right, let me go ahead. And let's monitor log files. We should be connected now. Delete that and that one. Should load up on OpenDKP. Great. Okay, so Knights, please make your way to the bidding tool and get ready to bid on the Bone Clasped Girdle. Again, mind your race and class restrictions for this bid. This is going out to raid mains first. And off we go. And while that's happening, Zabs, you can continue to pull. You, Samron, and Inevitable. Doing a great job for us tonight.
He's ready for us to move.
Ah, okay. Please move to me when you are done, say Zabs. All right, you heard Zabs. Zabs, where about Zabs head to? North?
No, go south,
South.
and go east.
There you go. Thank you, Harry. South and east, you heard? Harry Berry here. Control F to me. Yep, there you go. But yes, south, go south. Don't run through the zone. And then head east.
Who are we running to? To Wyvern?
What's that?
Who are we running to? Where are
You're running to Zabs. Control F to Zabs.
Zabs.
Yep.
Never to Wyvern.
Never. Yeah, exactly.
Go,
Never.
go.
You don't find the raid following Wyvern. I see only one bid for the girdle here. I see Calzador. Calzador is, once again, I think you're a necromancer, aren't you, Calzador? Yes, you are. So that is looking like a good bid to me. Congrats, Calzador, on the bone clasped girdle.
Thank you.
We got a handful, probably AFK over there at the intro area, but most people are here.
Okay. We got 30 minutes to go before we take our first official break, so. All right, Zab says, all right, Gollum next. Harry is going to try to pull with DA. Sounds good, Zabs. Harry, could you pass over the bone clasped girdle to Calzadar?
Caldazar? Yeah, I was just loading up my DK so I could see.
No worries.
Caldazar. I wasn't sure how to spell it.
Can we get an X in guild chat from you, Calzadar? Real quick?
Oh, I got it.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Zab says, can another knight start loading up DA, please?
It looks pretty clear, Zabs. Or at least up to the golems. You got a couple coming south, that's it though.
Harry, I want to thank you for encouraging us to return to our tradition of epic assistance for our Tuesday nights. You're right, it's a nice, laid-back, relaxed time, and it's nothing but good vibes within the guild, so I'm glad you encouraged us to return back to this tradition.
Because it gives me a chance to try to learn a couple new classes and how they work a little bit.
Yeah.
And for those that don't agree, you know where to send your hate tales to. Sorry.
It wasn't just you. It wasn't just you. But still, your voice carries a lot of weight here in this guild. Your opinions. Keeping a little focus here. We're waiting for the golem to come in.
Got a bunch of pets who went after a mob just then.
Oh, they
ran after the monk, I think.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, I see Dread.
That's a pet.
Oh no! Oh. Rest in peace, pet.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna grab reception and another corpse over here real quick. Then I'm gonna pull track.
Okay.
Inevitable.
Our clerics on deck tonight are Power Heal, Restart, which I believe is your box, correct, Ashroot?
Yeah, Restart Day is my box. I have her here for helping with reses
That's
and
very
off
helpful.
heals. I am not set for a heal rotation.
I know, but
as a
still,
full pair.
we're not doing a heal rotation, at least not for the first part of the evening, but good that you're here.
I'm trying, as I said, I'm trying to learn a couple of the new classes, trying out my shaman as well.
Yeah, DA didn't do anything on
Do
that.
anything? All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can help pull. We're pulling Fright, correct?
Yeah, Zab's got him.
Okay. Here it
He's
comes.
coming in.
Does anyone have the timer up for DT by any chance? Harry's down.
I do.
Oh, you do?
20 seconds.
Okay, excellent.
I'll lose it though, probably on this next one, since I'm not here.
Yeah. 20 seconds should be enough for. Oh wow, it's not gonna make it. We're burning through it. Yeah. No DT for you. Any?
Yeah, he went down so fast I didn't even get to get my mallow off.
You got a child's tier here? Does anyone need that child's tier? If you need that tier, put tier in guild chat, please.
I think they said that's for the
Shaman.
Yep, I got. Yep, Mayslow needs it. Anyone else that needs it apart from Mayslow?
I will eventually, but I'm gonna pass because
I appreciate that. Yeah, it should go to a
right now.
main. Nonsense.
We'll send it to Mayslow. Anybody else wants it? Holler now.
Yep.
Rats.
Yep. Rats, Mayslow. Not gonna.
Thank you, guys.
Of course. Another DT volunteer. I could take the DT. Need be. Who am I getting murked by, Zabs?
Mr. Dread.
All right, here we go. Following Zabs.
He's northeast of us, up on the little pedestal.
I might res you, Wyvern. Maybe.
Oh. Maybe. It's not confidence building. I'll take a maybe.
Yeah.
I'll run up to that hill.
No, go east.
Go east. East, east. Okay. Heading east. Oh.
It's just south of you right there.
South? There I am. Dread got me. Dread shouts, Wyvern's corpse, huh?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Anyone need a res? Get the cat out of here, Pero. No.
If your bodies got drugged back here, I could give you guys reses, reception, and inevitable.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
tried to grab them. They didn't want to. They're just east of us. Wyvern's corpsing camp.
Did you not have permission to drag, or?
Oh yeah, they're up near We got him. They're up near Dread.
Anything off Dread? Hit me for 100,000 damage, inevitable. Ow. Did we get anything off Dread that we need to be aware
No,
of?
just a Chalice tier, if anybody needs that.
Okay.
Another one.
If you do need buffs,
They said slow face. Needed that one.
Slow face isn't all.
Slow pace? You need that?
Yes, but he's an alt.
Oh, that's kind. That's fine.
I don't think we can bank that, right? So it's gonna go to waste
Yeah,
otherwise.
no, they're pretty common now.
Yeah.
So, Shaman and Wizard are the only ones in here, right? Is there another epic where you gotta come in here?
Necromancer? Slime Blood
Is
has
it?
it cool.
I've never done Necro. Okay, cool. Oh, and Chanter. I'll be damned.
Yeah, a lot of stuff out of here.
Oh yeah, the Tendril for the Bard. I got you. I'll keep an eye out for that.
Anyone have a greater conch pot they could spare? Old DM dinosaur here.
Actually, I have a few.
Thank you, Asher.
Got a sexy pool coming in here. A bunch of Glare Lords.
Yikes.
If you don't want to dispel, step
Oh, we got hit. Never mind. Never mind those buffs.
You're gonna get hit anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep trolling.
We'll get buffed after this. All right, we're back on farming duty here in Plane of Fear, so we can continue with our introductions. Nonsense. I know we've had a chance to speak to you before, but I don't believe it was live on stream. At least I don't believe it was. So, would you mind introducing yourself to the Knights and how you found EverQuest and what brought you to Fangbreaker and the Wyverns Lair here?
Sure, I started playing in the 90s. I played on Moral Thule when it launched, and I played until about Gates of Discord in a raid guild called Fury's Edge back then.
Cool name for a
And
guild.
then I've been. I'm sorry, say again?
Cool name for a guild. Fury's Edge. I like
Yeah.
it.
And then I came back to EverQuest on Thornblade for. I actually saw an ad, and I'm like, that game's still around? Maybe I'll give it a try again. And played for several years there. And then I've been playing on Fangbreaker since it dropped. And I was playing with a little bit with Petty Mo, and I also raid elsewhere, but he asked if I was interested in coming along with you guys some of the time, and it's been a fun time so far.
Good to have you here.
Stand still so I can give you these potions.
sorry, Asher.
I keep getting to you and then you run off.
I do miss your handle, Lurch Mouse, but you know I'll just keep that inside my draconic heart. It's good to have you here, Nonsense, and of course, you know we're very open to people raiding outside of our guild. You know, if for whatever reason our schedule allows you to, you know, get in some more raiding here in EverQuest, we're happy to have people from elsewhere in the community like yourself.
I also miss playing my Bard. I made a Bard on Thornblade.
Yes, we need more Bards. I love Bards.
Now it's saying you're busy, Wyvern. I was trying to click on you and you kept saying you were busy.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but we're fighting terror, so.
I have like no buffs again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a busy camp.
It's a way to raid here, buffless.
Convinced Yaden to join us for the wipes here in Plane of Fear. All right. Did the golem drop anything good?
Nothing.
Child's tear again. That's unfortunate. There we go.
Should
Thank you,
roll that
Asher. Yeah, I guess so. All right, Claws and Paws, can you get an invite for Yaden there? You can. Thank you, sir. All right, moving on down. Pot. I think that's how I pronounce your Discord handle. Is it? I don't know. Am I pronouncing your handle correctly? Are you on mic? I don't know if Pot's on mic. Perhaps they're off mic. All right, let's move to Zabs. So go ahead and Control F your way to Zabs. Raiders.
Get a res on Chicho here.
Yep.
For Chicho.
Don't forget the reses as well. Do we still have stuff in camp?
I grabbed something.
Yeah, once camp is clear, make your way to Zaps. Oh, it's all on you, Zabs? Okay. So, yes. So, Control F. Start making your way to Zabs. Raid Force. Knights of the Lair.
Those of you who went purely west, just turn and go north.
Oh, wow. I see it now. Ah! Yep, I see Zabs running circles around these mobs. Oh, hey, look at that. I got friends too. Let me go ahead and feign this off.
Just bring them. They're going to come anyways.
Waiting for the camp to come in. Survey looking good.
Yeah, if you pick up friends, just bring them. Zab appreciates it.
There's everyone. Okay. There's the cavalry. All right, let's bring it to camp.
Claws, we're just straight north of you. Looks like everybody else is here. Good job moving through the zone tonight, people. Got a nice pull coming in here.
All right. Now that we're back at a raid camp here, I'll continue introducing some of our new knights to our community here. Let's move on to Tigra. Tigra, are you on mic this evening? I can't hear you for some reason, Tigra. Can anyone else hear Tigra? Yeah, I see your mic activating.
Negative on that.
Activating Tigra, but no audio is coming through. So Tigra, if you, yes, type it out. There you go. Thank you, Tigra. And while we're waiting for Tigra to type it out, I'll throw the mic over to the spotlight to Vexen here, who we heard earlier.
Yeah, pretty much like the other guys. I started 99 or 2000 and got really, really, really addicted to it. Joined a guild here and there for the first couple of years. I think I got maybe one expansion past POP, and then gave it up for a while, and then ever since then I've been, you know, popping in and out of TLPs, and ended up here.
Gotcha. Do you have any goals for yourself on Fangbreaker?
Just trying new classes. I've never tried the rogue, which is why I've rolled a rogue on this one.
Hey, we're happy to have more
I'll probably
rogues.
do a druid or something.
It's a good server to, yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, welcome, Vexen. I hope you're enjoying your time here at the Lair. Get to have veterans like yourself.
I've grouped with a few of the guys, and I haven't come across anybody that's less than top notch. So
we got a great community here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, no. I was just talking about it earlier today. Over the last several weeks, again, I think it's a large part of those who chose to remain with this player community. It's who they are as people who are setting the character and atmosphere for this player community. It's also a lot of our newer guild members such as yourself, newer raiders like yourself. I log in every day while I'm at work, and I just see such a welcoming, friendly, and helpful guild chat, and that's, you know, that to me means that we've done something right here at the guild. We are a storied guild here in Fangbreaker. We're the most visible guild in the world when it comes to EverQuest, and because of that, you know, we do attract a certain amount of attention. A lot of it negative, unfortunately, but those of you who are here, you know what the real experience is. You know who we are as a player community, and I want to thank you for both standing by with us and for giving us a chance with your EverQuest experience.
There's a tendril for the bards.
I gave it to nonsense already.
Thank you.
Our 2 bards.
Kazakh Thule. Zabs got hit. Do you need help, Zabs, getting back to camp? Could one of our monks see if you can snag Zabs and bring him to camp?
East of the Fee Rod, from the entrance from Fee Rod.
We have to release that. I can see your corpse, but it won't let me drag it.
Yeah, it's telling me I can't target it. I got it.
All done with the Glare Lords, I hear you. They're nasty.
They're incoming.
All right, we got some.
Alright, I found these abs.
Nice, thanks, Harry.
I'm just gonna bring the rest of the zone with me too.
I don't know if that's so nice, but yeah. Bring out poor Zabs.
Response from Tigra as well.
All right, let's go ahead and read that. I've been playing since 2001, I believe, on and off. I started as a human enchanter who constantly died to rats in Freeport and was blind all night long and had no clue what I was doing. Sounds exactly like me back in the day, Tigra. But eventually made some friends and fell in love with the game. I got all sorts of people hooked from work, and we played pretty regular till 2005 or so. That's awesome, Tigra. One of my coworkers told me about time-locked progression servers in 2017, and I think I've been playing ever since. Very nice, Tigra. Welcome to the Knights of the Lair. It's good to have vets like yourself and many of the others who've recently joined us.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. Hey, Tigra.
Okay, I got it figured out.
Excellent.
It's Tigra, by the way.
Tigra, excuse me. You want to go ahead and just sort of, give us that from your own in your own words here?
Yeah, sure. So,
please read verbatim what you wrote.
Harry.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I came back in about 2017. A couple of guys from work, they told me about this, and we all decided we were going to play. And then after a week, I was the only one playing still. And I met some new friends online, and I think I played up until about Seeds of Destruction on Mangler.
Wow, Mangler, huh?
And I played on another server first, and then I ended up on Mangler with a friend that I made on an old guild.
Which guild were you in Mangler?
Hello Darkness.
Hello Darkness. Yeah, they actually made it to live. That guild. Yeah, good crew of people.
Yeah, I would have still been playing there, except for COVID. I had to quit, and then when I came back, I was so lost, I had no idea what was going on anymore.
That happens, right? You step away for several months, and you feel like there's just too much to... You're too far behind to keep up with the community, huh?
Oh, yeah. Real quick, Zabs. Careful. Inevitable's got... CT is right east, just east of the circle.
Thanks, Harry. Well, cool. Tigra.
Tigra.
Tigra. You're gonna have to correct me a few times. Promise you. It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you.
Any
I'll
reason?
remember it.
Tigra. Any reason why you chose to roll up on Fangbreaker? What was it about the server that brought you here, and why did you choose to throw in your lot with us here at the Lair?
So I was on Teak for a while there, but to be honest, they had that anniversary thing, and I got so powerful so quick. I was kind of like, this is not even
This is
fun.
silly.
Yeah, and so I quit again, and then this server came up, and I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. And then you just sent me a message one day, and I said, yeah, well, sure, why not?
It was as easy as that, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. And I
Gotcha.
wasn't planning on raiding. I don't know if you remember, my other character was Raptures.
Yeah.
And then I heard you guys all in guild there talking in the raid, and I was like, oh god, I can't have raid.
Hey, I
So
mean,
here I am.
just treat it like a casual experience raid when you want to, when you feel like it,
Yeah, I get hooked, so I'll be here.
You'll be here. Gotcha. Cool. Well, good to have you here, Tigra. Tigra and Raptures.
Yeah.
I definitely remember Tigra because of Thundercats.
Oh yeah, Thundercats, great show.
I got it from Tigra from the Avengers. I don't know if anyone remembers.
Right. Yaden, are you on mic too? Or are you off mic this evening?
Yo, yeah, I'm here. Yadden. Close enough.
Yadden. Gotcha. Good to finally meet you, Yadden.
It's been a while.
So what
a lot
is
of real life stuff with Raiden, kind of comes around and trying to get a steady schedule. So
I hear you. So what is your story with EverQuest?
Oh God, we don't have that long. We got a classic deal. No, I mean I started back in '99. I think I was like, I don't know, 13, 12, 11.
Wow, tiny tot.
Maybe even younger than that. But I started it and I quit it for like 3 months, and then my buddy got me back into it. Actually, my cousin, and then it was on from there. And I played till tons. I don't even remember the last expansion.
What was it like playing this game as a kid? That must have been fun.
It's very molding. That's why I'm back.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I just go sit in the front and just listen.
Oh, nice.
Nostalgia.
Did you play ogres and trolls when you were a kid? Is that
my first character was a ogre. I'm sorry, a troll Shadow Knight.
Nice.
So
yeah. That sounds very close to my own story. I remember spending a lot of time in Inuthul Swamp back in the day as a kid myself. I wasn't as young as you. I was in my later teens, but still was. I mean, I was trying to describe it before I linked up with the raid, but this game was on the cutting edge visually when it released. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. This was. I mean, I went from Nintendo. I don't remember the last one, but I was like a hardcore console gamer, like with my family. And then this was the first PC kind of thing that I went into ever. I had buddies that would play like those text-based MMOs, and I'd watch them, and I'd be like, that's stupid, that's boring. Not to realize that this pretty much is the same thing as EverQuest, but just EverQuest is 3D. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And I played I think it was Finny, the Finny
Finny
progression.
Mm-hmm.
I played that for a while with several friends, and it kind of all faded off as it progressed, like Lost Dungeons and then I think a few of us made it to like Omens, but then we were like, not Guild started having some issues and people started having issues and kind of dying off, the typical TLP stuff. So
right, gotcha. Well, I hope you're enjoying your time on a fresh TLP like Fangbreaker with us. Can I ask what brought you to our guild?
Can I use profanity?
Sure.
Please.
Oh, Harry, please.
Magnus's ass kept popping up on my freaking TikTok while I was like at work, and I have no clue why. Like I looked up one thing. You know how it is. The algorithms and the Big Brother listening.
Right.
So I'm looking up like the status of EverQuest, because sometimes how we all get that pull, like we can play any other game, but you start getting that itch and that pull, and it's like, yep, only EverQuest can scratch that. And then randomly, like 3 videos later, Magnus pops up live. So at first I'm like, this guy sucks, and I just kept scrolling, not really, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. Somebody's streaming, EverQuest.
One of my favorite games, right?
Yeah, and then I watched a few seconds of it, scrolled, and then the next day he popped up again, and I'm like,
keep that out there.
Right? Yeah. Let's not don't jump in, guys.
Keep that eye out of the raid if we can.
Yeah, don't get debuffed.
We're already rebuffing.
Yep. Yeah, Magnus has been a beacon for EverQuest. He's a great ambassador for the game. I love his streams. Good friend of mine, and he's helped bring in a lot of good people like yourself over the several months we've been here in Fangbreaker. So I appreciate the fact that you found our community through Magnus's ass, Yaden. Well, welcome one and all. Good to have you all here with us. The goal is to keep it fun and friendly, and that's really the bywords, the motto for this guild. So if that's what you're looking for, hopefully you're going to have a long and, joyful tenure here at the Knights of the Wyvern Lair. Zab says, after these 4, move to Pyramid and Buff. Yes, sir, Zabs. So is that it? are we moving to the pyramid?
Hang on, I think we've just got one more Glare Lord to get.
Yeah, there's one. I'll pull it, but we'll keep it out of the right.
Yeah, stay in camp. Let's take care of the Glare Lord, and then we'll move over to the pyramid. Oh yeah, Zabs is on it.
Oh, he's way on the other side.
I totally understand that itch to check the game and stuff, because I did that myself a lot, and that's what got me into looking back into playing it as well.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll pull it close to the camp, but not in the camp.
Any of you ever play a tank game called Canaris?
Which game?
Back in the 90s?
Which one?
It was a tank
Yeah,
game.
it's
It was
super
called
old.
Canaris. Yeah, well, EverQuest is built on that engine.
Wow.
Is it really? That's hilarious. Is that the one that had the cool arcade one you could sit in?
No.
Tannerus. I'll have to look that up,
Oh,
Ranny. I'm not aware of that game. Puerto needs to get back into group. Claus is on it, of course. Claus, such an exceptionally skilled, smart player. Appreciate you running raid tool for us this evening, Claus. That was inevitable, says Ashroot. Yeah, sometimes the evil Peach gets up into my grill too while I'm streaming. Cat here. Stygian Abyss. Alright, is that it, Zaps? Are we following you now? Move to pyramid, there you go.
Lords on track. Very good.
Through the wall of fire. What an iconic zone, huh? There's the pyramid. Alright.
But I don't want to go through the fire.
Does anyone here have, like, stupid luck? Like, ridiculous luck? Is anyone good at gains of chance?
I have ridiculous bad luck.
Okay, then you are not it, sir.
Even myself, I got some nice gear based solely on luck.
Alright, Perro, you're gonna blow on the dice for Nero here that he gets his drop.
Can I be the dice?
Get it.
Can you be the dice?
Yeah, please blow in all of our ears. Come on, let's hear it.
Let's hear it. All right, we're gonna need a timer for this. So Harry, you're gonna keep. Harry's not gonna fight for the death touch here. We'll keep Harry safe so he can be on the timer for us. Aside from that, ask people to go down and get them reses so they can, continue to keep Kazakh from the rest of the raid force. Let me take a look. If you are a Shadow Knight or a Ranger, you're going to be fighting for aggro when the DT is about to fire off. So Nero, Damon, Neolithic, and Boaz, I salute you. Salute you all, including myself for that matter. I'll be in the scrum too. Need someone to DT for the pull. That's correct. We do need a sacrificial DT there. Let's keep the Rangers, Shadow Knights, and our lone Paladin out of it. Can anyone step up for that DT? Anyone up for that?
Yeah,
DT?
I'll do it.
Got hit by one.
Okay, Pot's on it. Let's let Pot handle the DT. Thank you, Pot. Pote. There we go. Let's go, Pote. I finally got Pote to his mic. He's like, damn it, stop mispronouncing my handle. All right, Pote, let's go. Let's have Slash tank this mob.
Slash have a little knockback if anybody wants to get Lev.
Our tank order is Slash, Kalidor, Rylor, Glee, and Titan. So we got Slash first.
Can Titan get rebuffed?
Yeah, correct, Pero. No need for a rot. Slash, you're talking in alien tongues there, my friend in raid chat. So you know.
He's talking in Elder Teradal.
All right, Pote's got it. Slash speaking Spanish. Here comes Kazakh. Slash, pick it up. Pick it up, Slash. Oh. There, Slash has it. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Rat. There we go. Slash has got an aggro back. Kills and Slash. I'm gonna feign death here. I don't know. What?
Season.
How are we doing on the timer?
25 seconds.
Okay.
DT in 5.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Taunt now. Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Nice, Nero. Good job.
Nice.
Watch your aggro. Make sure we're keeping that Slash as much as possible.
DT in 5.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Taunt, taunt. DT in 5. Taunt, taunt.
Taunt, taunt, taunt. Good
Nice
job,
game.
Damon. Yeah. Easy Kazakh Knights, grats. Soul Leech! Haha. Narrow, let's go! There it is.
That is awesome.
All right. Harry Barry, would you do the honors of handing Soul Leech, the Dark Sword of Blood, to our good friend Nero? Great work, Knights. Great work. All right, let's go ahead and get a family.
Nero.
I'm happy for you, Nero. I was worried that wouldn't drop, but looks like Pero's gentle breath on your neck helped out. Let's where's a good picture? I guess come up. This is actually a good picture where everyone is. Let me see if I can get a family photo. Just stand right next to wherever Wyvern is. That's probably like good enough. And I will get a picture of us all with a victorious classic Kazakh kill for the guild. Don't come to Plane of Fear too often. Can you take that photo, Asher? You got like a good angle for us?
No.
No, you don't? Okay. I will do my best. Kind of awkward. A little awkward. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to take it like this. All right, guys. Good work, Knights. And we also got a fun couple of items off Kazakh, I see. Let's take a look at that loot table. I'm seeing the Amulet of Necropotence, right? What else do we got on Kazakh?
Shield of Rainbow Hues.
Yeah, let's get that up too. Staff of the Earthcrafter.
Staff of the Earthcrafter.
All right. Okay. Amulet of Necropotence, Staff of the Earthcrafter, and Shield of Rainbow Hues, all going up on option. All right. Make your way to the bidding tool knights. Raid Banes first. Good luck with your bids. And while we're waiting for those bids to, well, yeah, if you're not bidding on those items, feel free to go ahead and take a 5-minute break. I'll see you guys in 5. I'll be back in 5 myself, so see you then. All right, Wyvern is back. Let's take a look at the bids. All right, I see Ranny for the Amulet of Necropotence, Class All, Race All, Grats Ranny on the Amulet of Necropotence. Harry, are you back?
Yeah, I already passed them out. They're
Oh,
tradable.
you did. Okay, cool. And then Ashroot, obviously, for the Shield and Rainbow Hues. Staffs of Earthcrafter going out for boxes and Raidalts, but still in the loot window. And Harry, what are you thinking of for the second half of the evening here? I understand Grieg's End is a possibility for us.
Yeah, they were gonna tell here about that. I think that's what they're planning. It's a nice, easy roll.
Sounds good. Take a look at the Staff of the Earthcrafter. No bids. It can go out to boxes and Raidalts. Otherwise, it's going to the bank if it can be banked, or destroyed if it can't be. Harry and Claus, could I have you for a moment? I'm just going to drop down real quick.
Sure.
All right, Claus is here. Excellent. Oops, I sent Claus out of there. Sorry about that, Claus. You're back here now. Let me just go ahead and do... Grieg's End Knights, that's where we're headed next. Nero, are you back back at your keyboard there?
Yes, I am.
That epic drop was well deserved. Thank you for being a big part of our community for as long as you have, Nero.
Thank you very much.
Wyvern, you want that staff? Let me roll it out.
Yeah, I can. If it's like lootable, then
It is.
yeah, you can send it to me. I'll put it in the guild bank.
And it's tradable.
Looks like Bane was trying to bid. He said in raid say and couldn't before an alt.
Oh no, is that Slash?
Yes.
Okay, you were trying to bid on this. Let me take
Yeah,
a.
I was trying to bid for my druid alt.
Oh, okay, and you're having trouble bidding for the item. I can trade it to you. All you got to do is put in 1 DKP for it. If Bane does not have any DKP, what you're going to do is you're going to select your character with a DKP pool, like Slash, and then bid us a raid alt, which would be a Squire. So I've opened up the bid again, and I'm happy to trade it to you. Otherwise, yes, we're all moving to Grieg's End. All right, I see your bid. I'm just going to go ahead and end it. Assuming no one else is... I'm going to let it run in case anyone else wants to bid. Bane has some DKP?
Yep.
All right, that's perfect. All right. Counting down. And that's a good bid for Bane. Let me go ahead and give that to you. Is Bane in the raid? Or... No.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh, there's Bane. All right, come up to me. I thought my plot had worked, and I finally got my Staff of the Earthcrafter. There you go. Alright, machinations worked. Yes, that's correct, Titan. If you are raiding on your alt, you're going to bid as a squire. And if, for whatever reason, you have a box in the raid, you're going to bid using that character as a companion, which is the rank for boxes. Yaden, I got your message. Yes, if you've registered on OpenDKP, that's the only thing you need to do at this point. If this is your first raid, that's pretty much all you need to do. Once I upload the raid logs, you'll be able to claim your character, and then on your second raid, you'll be able to start bidding using the DKP you earned on your first raid.
Thank you.
That's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, Wyvern, is setting up Restarte on DKP. I don't know how to do that with a second.
Oh yeah, I can help you with that. Sure, not a problem. Hey, Extol, good to have you here. Glad you could join us. Yeah, Cabone's here too. One of our newer Knights Raiders.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Griggs. Should I swap to Warrior, or would we like me to bring Necromancer instead and try that one?
I have no
play
idea.
what you want.
Yeah, play what you want.
This one's not tough, not with the numbers we got. Now I say that, and we generally wipe. So
Now that having been said,
it's
you
not
should
too bad.
you should be raiding on your declared main as much as possible. So I'd say bring your warrior.
Yeah. Normally I am on my Warrior. I'm just kind of wanting to try a couple different things tonight.
So finally, where are we going?
Grieg's End.
The AOC for Greg's End. It's in
cool.
Scarlet Desert.
Grieg's End? Shouldn't it be faster to go to Downshroud instead of Twilight?
You have to run through GE if that's the case to get to the AOC. The AOC is actually in Scarlet Desert. I made that run earlier though. Didn't even use DA. Almost didn't make it.
Ledger, good to see you here. One of our longtime Knights, along with Randy here. Great work on the raid tool clause. Always stressful when reporting people. Ledger says kind of bummed the Monsters and Memories alpha ended so soon. Oh wow, they already wrapped up the alpha? I felt like it just began yesterday, Ledger.
No, it was just a like a pre-alpha thing. They're still going to do another alpha in January or February.
Got you. Yeah, it's amazing how much progress the team has made. If you've been following Monsters and Memories for some time, and I love the open development, process they've taken, sharing with the community, really right from day one when they began working on the game. How was the alpha? Did you enjoy your time there, Ledger?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't. I saw some other people that were pretty high level, so they must have started few months ago, but
Yeah,
I
they're
got,
safe.
I got a character in there, and I leveled up a few levels and did a lot of exploring. Really, not so much leveling, but it's a pretty nice little game. Kind of new, kind of like EQ was when it was brand new.
Yeah,
We
the guy.
started a guild called Beta Access, please.
Beta access, please. I like that. Now, Harry, I don't need to do anything on my end as far as the agent of change. Do I open up a new DZ or do I get drop the DZ? What's happening here?
Drop that one.
Okay.
Type kick P, EXP.
Kick P, EXP. Done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one. All right, Greek's End. I don't think we're all ready yet, so don't zone up just yet. Let's make sure everyone's here. Still waiting on some people to show up in zone. Zabs, Kals, Pote, Boaz, Kalzadar.
I'm in the Nexus right now. I'm getting the port.
Got it.
Went the long way.
Boaz, great job in Fear. That's a really action-packed zone for an MMA. So.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, absolutely, Aiden. I believe Claws can give you a DZ at Extol. Harry, do you want the raid moving in?
Sure.
Okay. Everyone zone up.
Oui, je viens dans le salon.
The DZ's just outside of Greg's end, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct. Right, just to be clear about how we're moving forward with the raid for the second half of the evening, Harry Barry is on deck as the raid leader, so I'm taking a step back and allowing Harry to steer the raid.
All right, we got enough in here. We can mosey our way into the little murder ball. Just follow Harry. We're going to take the north route.
I'm in Scarlet Desert. I just can't find the DZ. I'm at Greg's End.
It's right outside the zone. Right, if you're facing the zone, it's just to the right.
Outside the tunnel in the desert, it's on the right.
Thanks, Flash.
Ah, there it is. Right, just outside the tunnel.
I tried running the long way and died.
Yeah, not a good way unless you got good invis.
I did, but it ran out and I didn't notice. Wasn't very good invis if it ran out. No, the invis ran out and I didn't realize I appeared. Yeah, they said you have to have good invis. You said you did. I said it's not very good invis if it ran out.
follow her this way. Going south.
Why is it so quiet suddenly?
I think we're just
waiting
enjoying
on you.
EverQuest. Waiting on you.
Oh.
We all listen to the music, we're all very scared.
I'll tell you what, I went to the movies the other night, and they had Cheetos popcorn. Like, their popcorn was like covered in Cheeto cheese with actual Cheetos in it. Oh my god.
It does sound pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Not very healthy
It
for you.
was way past. Well, no, it wasn't healthy at all. But oh my god, it was good. Oh.
I had coconut milk in my ginger and turmeric tea. It was mind blowing.
Yeah, coconut milk's good in anything.
I think we get movies later than you guys. We went and saw Anaconda.
Oh, I'm excited to watch that.
What?
Yeah, with Maleficent. Jack Black. It's got a good cast.
Yeah. It was about 6 out of 10 for me.
6 out of 10, really? Wasn't that funny?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of high.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge comedy fan, but anyway, my family liked it.
All right. That I think Maleficent and I should enjoy it then. We've been looking forward to our Christmas movie. That's it for us, Anaconda.
Anaconda? Like the big snake?
Like the big snake.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
the big snake. Oh, but it's
Okay,
not really about that.
The
It's not
old
really-
movie.
Yeah, it's a comedy. It's got Jack Black in it. He's
Yeah,
pretty
Jack
funny.
Black playing Jack Black now. I love
Okay.
Jack Black, but man, it's like he's the same character in every movie.
He's not working too hard for his paychecks, but my goodness, people love him for it.
I mean, I love him. I think I love him as Bowser.
Same for Paul Rudd, but we still love him.
That's true. Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd in every film.
We just love it. It's so good.
Is Anaconda out in America?
It is, yes. Yeah.
It is, right.
Well, actually, yeah, it should be out, I think, by now.
Yeah, it's out. It was playing in the theater next to us. Captain America's returning in Avengers Doomsday.
Pass.
I'm cautiously optimistic about the new Avengers.
Pass. Nah, they ruined Marvel. Marvel's dead to me.
Bring back Fat.
Pay the cabinet, though.
Epic.
They need that key.
Well, my girlfriend is going to bed, so I don't have the right to talk anymore.
Pero, we'll miss your accent in the raid, but we understand.
My accent? I have an
I don't know what you're
accent.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I have an accent.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
You didn't know.
Are you American?
If I'm American, no.
No,
No,
where
je
you from?
suis Québec.
Rolling out some
Where you
slightly junky grooves.
I'm American.
Ces temps-ci,
Sorry,
on écoute la bottine souriante. De la tour lourd, de la tourtière.
Oh, you're a good singer too.
God, that's a sexy accent.
Oh man.
Oh, yes. Oh, well.
We'll do Servitor Zabs afterwards, if anybody wants to do it. I don't think we need to take the raid down there.
Neville Myover's dropped in that accent.
Do I have an accent? I'm just curious.
Sekna Gaming saying, yeah, augment that death. Bring it. Hey, Sekna, good to have you here. Good to have you here out there in the Stygian Abyss.
Definitely Texas. Carolina.
Tennessee.
Right. Oh, of course, yes.
No, Georgia.
Georgia, right.
Yep.
I'm from Texas.
You're from Texas?
Hey, so am I.
Alabama.
Could have fooled me with that accent, Boaz.
Actually, I'm from Southern California. So I am.
You could probably pull that off, actually.
Thank you, brother.
Hey Zabs, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull Servitor to us.
Do you guys
Let me,
say mate a lot?
Clear that.
Does everyone call everyone mate in America?
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all. No. Okay. What do you guys call each other?
Dude.
You don't want to know.
Dickhead. I didn't say dickhead.
Oh, right.
Usually profanity, yeah.
Actually,
Asshole.
That's what I call my son's dickhead.
Guy, dude, bruh.
Thanks for holding the door, asshole.
Yeah.
Bro, how about champ?
Champ.
Champ. Buddy.
Bro.
Actually, buddy's not too bad if you say it. Depends how it's said.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, we say dude, bro,
Man.
man, guy,
Bruh. Say his name in.
bruh. Yeah.
Big dog.
Partner.
Anyone have New Year's goals for themselves in EverQuest 2026?
Kill everything.
Oh, I do. Don't get fat playing the game again.
I want to get us to time. That's my New Year's goal for Planes of Power.
Yeah, that's hopefully.
Able to easily kill every one of the raid bosses that we go against.
It's a lot of water raids.
I'm bringing in the Servitor.
Okay.
Water is my favorite raid to pull.
That's probably the prettiest zone. I love that zone. I hate playing in it though, unless I don't box. You got a tank on the Servitor, please?
Slash is on it. Heals and slash.
It's on slash.
Heals and
Goes to
slash.
slash.
Fast heals, please. Oh, slash is going down. Oh my god. There we go. Thank goodness.
I forgot to pick up my disciplines.
Oh, you're good. This guy's.
You don't have your discipline slash?
I have defensive, but I don't.
That's all you need, really.
We could get all the DPS on these ads.
All right, you heard Harry there. Let's get a main assist on the ads. Get them out of here.
This guy's not hitting me very hard, but I don't want to lose a bunch of.
Good job, main assist. Burn down the ads.
Okay, smoke this guy. Great job.
All right, anything? Two wands of music. Is that the drops from this mob?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
20 intelligence.
Right.
1 mana regen. And there's an orb. That was the main reason. Anybody needs that?
Yeah, anyone need that orb? You need that orb? Put orb in guild chat right now, please. All right, listen up, knights. 2 wands of musing going up on auction right now. Good luck with your bids. I see Yaden. The orb is for your Vexthal key, Maesla. That's right, VT key. You got your shards. Nice. Anyone else need that orb aside from Yaden? Okay, Damon's dipping out. Anyone else want that orb? I need my shards too.
Also, for your VT keys, when you guys are ready to try to get your frames, if you want to sacrifice a character one time, level 45 or up, you'll lose 10% experience. I can make an Essence Emerald. Any Necromancer can. Also, Wyvern has 100 thanks to Slash and me that have been sent to Wyvern's loot.
That's right. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Slash, for producing that for the guild. I will put that out and announce so people are aware of it. I don't see anyone else for that orb. You can go ahead and give it to Yaden. Grats, Yaden, on your orb.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Got Blitz and Ledger. We good with that? On the ones. Okay, this next guy is Greg. Beneficious. It's pretty cool. When we pop in here, we're gonna have to pull all the Shadow Masters out of the room. Once those are down, we'll go after him. He does do a knockback, and we'll kind of pull him to a little in the corner area. Cast a curse, snare, and he will blind the tank. So we do want to have Lev, and we can try to in and out it. I'll call him, but it's tough with the snare.
Sounds good. Thanks.
I just muted myself. I couldn't hear anything that was being said for a while.
Poor Boaz.
Do I need to know anything as MA?
No, it's gonna be fairly straightforward for you, Boaz. We can't get through this door, Harry.
May be able to
ESV
fix
on
that.
your cursor.
There we go.
Someone got skiing earlier.
All right. Are we porting up right away? Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
I think you can.
Okay.
Just don't run all the way up the stairs.
Yep. We got the invis mobs around us.
Other way, Kara. Predict, come back in to the room you were in. Let me just go west. There you go. That's a locked door here. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Rago, thank you so much for joining the Mega Dungeon here at the Wyverns Lair. Appreciate you subscribing.
Great time to shrink.
We still got those wands up on the advanced loot too, guys.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Ashroot. Okay, I see Bliss and I see Ledger. Grats, Bliss and Ledger, on your Wands of Musing. Bliss and Ledger for the Wands of Musing, Harry Berry. Perfect. Ashroot, thank you for the nudge. Navons, welcome to the party. Good to have you here, sir. One of the OG knights here at the Lair.
If you want to come through the door, right through the door, you'll see where Harry's at.
Mm-hmm.
This is where most folks, I believe, are going to chill.
Okay.
To avoid the AoEs.
Okay.
No, we pull the room first.
Yeah, go ahead. You can pull them in. I just want to show everybody where we're at. All right, come back into this the first room if you would. Give him some space.
Yeah, if I shrink anymore, I'll be inside me.
Neither Nonsense nor Extol have Occlusion of Sound. Does anybody have a copy?
I can check the guild bank and see if we have any banked for you after the raid. / I owe you a spell too, for that matter.
You guys, bring the mobs into the room.
Yep, in the room, guys. Bring him in. Yay! No, come back.
That's bad.
Good job on the tag.
I hear you. Thanks.
Oh yeah, Nathalin. That's right. You're tapped, correct?
Yes, I am tapped.
It's quiet on the Discord channel. Yeah, we tend to be a fairly what's the right word for it? Laid back raid. We're not talking our ears off.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was a just kind of overall rule. Raid leaders are the ones talking, and the others should just.
That's a great question. So the way it works for our raids, in between raid bosses, we take a casual approach to raid comms, both in-game chat and Discord voice. So by all means, feel free to shoot the breeze. When we do get to a raid boss fight, we do expect our knights to exercise discipline. So just leave it mostly to the officers, class leads, and of course, if something comes up and you're in an emergency, let us know by using your in-game character name, like Wyvern needs a res or something to that effect.
Okay.
And welcome to the Knights. It's good to have you here. I'm glad you were able to join us for the raid tonight.
A little bit late, but yeah, at least I get to see the tail end of it.
That's right.
Where are you guys meeting at?
We are fighting here in Grieg's End at the moment.
Okay.
And it's
in Grieg's End?
We are. So reach out to Claws and Paws. Yes, Claws and Paws. He'll add you to the raid in DZ, and we still have an hour left on the raid, so you still can catch up and hopefully enjoy some raid time with us. And we've been
is in Scarlet.
And we've been introducing several new knights to the player community, like yourself, Nathaniel. So if you don't mind, would you mind introducing yourself to us, sharing with us?
I never got to finish, Werben.
Oh, Yaden, you were still mid-sentence?
I'm just saying, I never got to finish.
All right, over to you, Yaden.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. I'm done.
So yeah, your history with EverQuest and what brought you to Fangbreaker in our guild. Nathalin, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I've been playing EverQuest since it came out back in 1998 or 99, one of those two. Just off and on. Never been too much of a raider. Was once a raider in Force of Valen back on Tunair back in the early 2000s. But I just piddle now mostly. Love the Persona thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just out just in a zone, and reception was there and said, hey, we just grouped together and we just started talking, and he invited me into the guild, and I appreciate it. I'm having fun.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're having a good time. We got a great community here, thanks to people like yourself and reception, letting people know to check us out. So I appreciate you.
I was in Force of Valor.
Oh, really? Fantastic.
On Tanar. Yeah, EC Tanar, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was Wananuke.
Okay, I remember Wananuke. I was Dahaman. So Shadow Knight back then.
Awesome.
I personally absolutely loved the Persona thing that they did.
All right, over to Harry. Speaking of raid bosses.
Yeah, we need tanks. Who we got tank in here today? Who wants to tank this?
You can try.
All right, no volunteers, so I'm definitely gonna throw some folks under the bus.
Particular class that you guys, need more than anything else?
Bards. All right, we're gonna start with Glee. Yeah, we need bards and DPS, to be honest with you.
And clerics.
Start with Glee. We'll go to Slash, Ryler, and Kellador.
Pero, thank you for setting up the rotation. All right, we've got a raid boss in front of us, so let's go ahead and exercise some discipline over raid voice. Oops. Could we get a corpse summon and res for Namwans whenever we can?
Somebody can get his corpse here, I will resume.
I can summon his corpse, but I have to be in his group.
Party? Yeah, Claus can fix that up for you. That is Clostridium.
His corpse is not in this zone.
It says summon the corpse, not defile it. All right, Harry Barry, are we ready for this fight?
I think we are. We're going to start with again Glee, then the Slash, Ryler, Calidor, Titan at the end.
Okay.
Again, this cast a snare. It's a really bad one. DOT.
Namwans was actually wanting a summons, not a corpse summons.
Oh, I see.
That's what it was. He wanted to cost.
Okay, is that everybody? Good, kill this ad real quick, and then we'll go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. It's coming in. Everybody stay out. AE, you can go make it in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. In. Out. In.
Oops.
Out. In.
You gotta get him against the wall.
Out. In. 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 In. Out. In. Out. In. Out.
How are
In.
you on your timer, Glee? For defensive?
It's down.
It's down. You want to transfer it over to the next tank, or
Out.
just keep it on Glee?
Whatever. I'm busy with these in and outs.
Got it.
Yeah, feel free to swap if you want to.
All right. Who is the next warrior in the rotation?
Slash taking it.
Slash, excellent. Switch over the CH chain to Slash. Thank you.
In.
Good job, Glee.
Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Oh, thanks. Out. I'll eat them then. In. Out. In. Out.
Have a magician. Can they send a rod to Restarte, please?
In.
To who? It's on 12%. Do you need it?
Out.
Or...
Yeah, Restarte doesn't have one. And she's like out of mana.
Yeah,
In.
maybe can you type it in chat or something? I don't know how to spell that.
I said it in guild chat.
Out.
Yeah, can you type it from that character?
In. Out. So in.
It's nearly dead anyway.
Yeah, I may have got you on that one. Out.
Easy Greaves, folks. Well done. 0%. Here we go. Good drops. And there it is. Oh, interesting. Good job, Knights. Let's see. We got some weird loot off this thing. What do we have here? Maybe loot. Inevitable needs a res. We got an attuned Spire Shard. We got Boots of Stability. We got a glowing Orb of Luplanite. Who else in the guild needs in the raid that needs the orb? Put orb in guild real quick. And we'll go ahead and get that stuff up on loot. Harry, thank you so much for really smooth Griegs this night for us. All right, 2 of those. Boots of Stability. And we are looking good. Listen up, Knights. The attuned Spire Shards and Boots of Stability all going out for auction. Good luck with your bids. Remember to get reses out for those that need it. Inevitable needs a res. we had 2 people for the... Wait, I see Damon for the orb, and I think that's it. So, Harry, we can go ahead and pass over that orb to Damon. All right, and while that's happening, Harry, what do you think we can do with our remaining 50 minutes?
Ooh, I'm not sure anything, actually.
Claus, any ideas from you? Kale? King Tormax, Vindian statue? Yeah, King Tormax is pretty quick. I agree, Zabs. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Avatar of War may be a little out of reach, but we can have some fun in Kale before we call it. All right. For the Attuned Spire Shards, I have Calzadar, Necromancer. I've got Clostridium and Necromancer. Those are some good bids. Gratz, Calzadar, and Clostridium for the Attuned Spire Shard. So we're getting ports out to which zone for Kildra Kill again? Barrier Divide? Okay. I'm going to remind everyone that when it comes to our bids, you are bidding with your raid mains first. All right, let me take a look at what's happening with the boots of stability. Okay, that's a really confusing bid. It's... what class is boots of stability for? Oh, I see, gotcha. Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Necromancer, Wizard. Okay, got it. Okay, I see that. All right, I see Bliss and Enchanter right at the top of that bid for the Boots of Stability. That does look like a good bid to me. Any concerns there, Harry, Barry, and Claus and Paws on the bid history for the Boots of Stability? Are we looking good there? Claus, I'm waiting for you to verify. You're busy curing. Harry, could you give that a quick look?
Got the boots to Claus and then Calzar.
No, Boots of Stability go to Bliss.
Yeah, I got them too.
Okay, got it. Cool. All right, taken care of. And let's see. We got one Attuned Spire Shard, but before we forget, why don't you gather around Wyvern real quick? Actually, by the stairs here. Gather up to Wyvern. Let me take a quick picture of our latest Griegs. Come up to Wyvern. On the stairs real quick.
Everyone's still walking around.
Yeah. Excellent. I'll go ahead and take that picture real quick with all of you guys up on the stairs. Actually, come over here. Come to this corner where I am right now. This is a better shot. Where I'm... This corner here. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Just stand all over that raid mob. I'll go ahead and take that picture. There is one additional Spire Shard that does need to get out there. So let me take a quick look. Let's see. Oh, no. Spire Shard's been handed out. Excellent. We just got the spells. There, they can be, rolled out.
Rolling those out if somebody needs them.
Yep.
Speak up.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the negator curse here?
And the tell to Pero. He's lying.
Poor Claws, yeah. I think Namwans has RGC. So yeah, we are making our way to Kaeldrikel. We'll try to get through as many of those raid bosses as we can before time. We are sitting at 40 minutes left in the raid. Sure, go ahead, Ashroot.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a port from Nexus.
Plenty in the guild bank, says Pero, I wish.
It goes to Nexus if you need the 2 petabyte.
So I just ran diagonal for the next 15 minutes or so.
Who was it that any of the lift from Nexus?
Thank you quietly. Appreciate you helping with the ports.
It will need a port from Nexus.
Who's that?
Ashroot needs a port from Nexus.
Ashroot?
It'll take me like 20 minutes to get there, snared.
Hey, Damon, stop right there. I got a cure for you. I gotta cast it like 8 times, but it's coming.
Dying cures it.
Thank you, Tigra. Some additional ports from Raptures and Nexus for those that need it.
Are we getting ports from Griggs or are we going to Nexus?
Hey, Damon, you're good.
Bit of both, I think.
Some people are porting from Griggs. Those of us who had to go to Nexus for one reason or the other are getting ported from Nexus.
Skittle Drizzt, thank you so much for the follow out there on Twitch. I appreciate you helping build this mega dungeon with the rest of us.
I'll get there eventually.
Is that Samron?
Yeah.
Hey, Samron.
Yeah, I still have the curse on me, so I'm just
Taking your time.
I accidentally hit Purify Body, so I got 10 minutes left on that, so it'll take me at least that long.
Great, thanks, Klaus. Make your way over to the Agent of Change over in Kelderkel. Feel free to pull the DZ for Kelderkel, Klaus. Oh, okay. There we go. We got the DZ open from Zabs. Thank you, Zabs. I think we're still waiting on people to show up. I don't see too many people here. All right. I guess we could carefully start zoning in.
Yeah, there's no thread in there.
I'm almost Eastern Wastes.
I'm in here and I'm a threat.
Debatable.
To myself and others.
And like you said, that's debatable.
Following Clostridium.
Who actually has the Mitigator Curse?
That would be Navon's the remove Bitter Curse. Look at Zab soloing these giants all by himself. That's right, 45 minutes is probably all that we got. So, don't miss out on your chance for sweet loot or DKP. Harry Barry, how's your group looking?
Logging. We're almost in.
Yay! All right.
I'm scrolling.
All right, we're looking good. Just waiting on Bliss and Damien. But otherwise, I think the raid is here. Zabs, how are we looking as far as King Tormax is concerned? Are we close to pulling him?
I got 3 minutes left because of the snare myself.
Harry Barry, could you set the warrior rotation for King Tormax?
Okay.
Thank you, Pero, with the DH rotation. I see that. Thank you, Harry, for the warrior rotation. Clerics, we got Ashroot, Kalidor, Relor, Slash, and Glee on deck. Starting with Ashroot. Gotcha, Zabs. We got quite a few guys. Nice. Just keep on working at it.
I'm working my way there. My velocity is currently 15.
You got plenty of time, Cameron.
Yeah, he's so slow that Restarte passed him, and she doesn't even have Spirit of the Wolf going.
I can cure it myself in about a minute 30.
I'm excited for King Tormax. He's got some great items. I always look forward to taking him on.
Great items for especially for how easy it is.
Yep, agreed.
And I'm free.
Huffs and puffs with his hands on his knees. Good work, Damon. Glad you could join us. Tag. We need a tag on that.
I got him.
Okay. Thanks, Cameron.
Crap, I fell.
Oh.
I got him. He's coming.
Good work, Cameron. Oh, he's getting wrecked. All right.
Are we gonna let Tormax come all the way back?
Yep. Let's let Tormax get into the room. So come over to Wyvern where the pillar is. This is where we want to engage King Tormax. All right, Zabs, you ready for the poll? Let's get the rotation started on Ashroot, the CH rotation. And we are good. This is going to be a nice, smooth fight. Ashroot, you let us know how you're doing on your defensive. When you're at 20%, let us know. Good luck, Knights. We got Harry Berry on Rampage, so we don't have a cleric.
Oh, yeah. Get some ads.
We got some ads? Okay. Next up in the warrior rotation is Kalidor. Make sure that Kalidor has all the buffs they need.
Someone needs to come tag.
Boaz, do you mind tagging that? If you... Boaz is on it. Oh, there we go. Here comes King Tormax, bring him to the pillar. Ashroot, get ready to take aggro. Rotation aggro. Ashroot now. Go ahead and take aggro, Ashroot. There you go. Perfect. Good. Keep it on Ashroot. Guys, don't go into DPS. Stand out. Ashroot, you call it in. Chill DPS. Wait for Ashroot to call it. Yep. Good job, everyone. Wait for the call in. Slash, watch your aggro. Slash. Oh, no.
I'm not attacking.
How's your aggro looking, Ashroot?
Done.
Can we come in?
I think I got aggro, yeah.
All right,
I was just trying to pull
DPS
him
in.
back a little more.
DPS in. How much do you have left on your defensive, Asher?
About to start the
1
last
minute.
bubble here a little bit.
What was that, Harry?
1 minute.
Got it.
For
Thank you.
50 seconds now.
Thank you.
Yep, last bubble starting now.
All right. I want you to stop attacking Ashroot. Fast heals on Ashroot. Complete heal chain moves to Calidor. Calidor pick up aggro. Stop attacking Ashroot. Calidor pick it up. Excellent. Good job, Calidor. Good job, Ashroot. Next up is Rillor. Make sure Rillor has all the buffs they need. Calidor, let us know when you're at about 20% on your defensive, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oops. Let's try to push him back.
Your casters turn around, so you push them the other way.
Yep, thank you. Do you need
Makes
a...
away from Carmax.
That's it. There we go. Good job.
%20 defensive.
All right, Calidor, stop attacking. Fast heals on Calidor. Complete heal chain is moving to Rylor. Rylor, pick up aggro.
Zab
Nice.
says that's coming from a Beast Lord Pet's knockback.
Great job, Rylor. Great job, Calidor. Ace job, Clerics. Keep at it, Knights. Mana pump on Yaden, if possible. Thank you, Blazing. Slash is next up. Let's make sure Slash is raid buffed. Ready to go.
Ryler went down, right?
Yeah, he did.
All right, heals on
Yep,
Slash.
sorry.
Heals on Slash. Fast heals on Slash. Keep Slash up. Keep Slash up. Keep Slash up. Rotation node to Slash. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, Yad needs a pump or two, probably.
Okay.
Raising Ryler now.
Slash, thank you for speaking up. We have Glee next. Glee, are you raid buffed? Are you good to go? Awesome.
That Paragon's got me back in rotation, by the way. She hadn't. My bad, Slash. That was on me.
Great job, Knights. Great job, everyone. And there it is. King Tormax down for the count. What a great way to say farewell to 2025. And quite a few drops, too. He was very generous. Got him. Exactly. Boaz with the kill shot. Hey, congrats, Boaz. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of that. So, before we get to the loot, let's all gather around for a quick picture of King Tormax here. Come up to Wyvern. Come up to Wyvern if you could. Good work, Knights. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this picture and then start getting loot going for us. Hopefully people are excited to bid on some of those drops. All right, picture is taken, and let's get to the loot. Lootin' and scootin'. Sure, everyone's looking forward to getting some well-deserved rest, too. Let's make sure we got the loot going here properly. Let me check Open DKP. We're looking solid there. All right, here we go. So, I spy with my little wyvern eyes 2 acts of the Krumzek Kings going up. I have King Tormax's head going up for auction. I have a shard of Hasagra. Oh, God. All right. We'll deal with that in a moment. White Dragon Scale Sash Swell. Get that up, too. We got 2 of those. All right. So, Axe of the Krumzek Kings, 2 of those. 2 White Dragons. All right. Get ready, Knights. Make your way to the bidding tool and get ready to bid. You are bidding on your raid mains. Please only bid on your raid mains. Thank you. Spend your DKP wisely. Next up, Shard of Hasagra. If you need that shard, put shard in guild chat, please. All right. Take a look. Taking the final tick for the evening. See Glee. I see Ashroot. I'm going to make my way over to our handy dandy summary. All right. So let's take a look at Glee. We got 54% on Glee. Ash is at 41. Who else did we have here? We got Berg. We had Slash, too, for that matter. Let's see. Berg.
Yep. Pero put it in raid.
We got Pero on it as well. Rylor. Pero is at 39. Rylor is at 30. Anyone else for the shard? I think that's it. I see Glee on top for the shard.
I think Glee is.
All right, shard goes to Glee. Congrats, Glee. And let's take a look at the bids. All right, I have Slash for one of the acts of the Kromzek Kings. So you can give one of those axes to Slash, Harry. I'm going to go ahead and extend that bid. We have one left for boxes and raid alts, if you want it. I have Namwans for King Tormax's head. Congrats, Namwans. Harry Bear, you there?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Shard goes to Glee.
Okay, congrats.
We got one axe going to Slash. We got King Tormax's head going to Namwans. And I have, let's see, for the White Dragon scale Sash, I got Paroheal and I got Namwans. That looks like those look like good bids to me. Congrats, Paroheal, Namwans on the White Dragon scale Sash. And the Axe of the Kromzek Kings, if you don't... Oh, we got... Okay, good. We have a bid here from Rylor. And that bid is good. We'll pass the remaining Axe to Rylor, Harry Berry.
How much did the remaining axe go for?
One. It went for one.
Okay.
Yep.
I only seen Slash's bid. It was still saying Slash on mine. I don't want it anyway. So.
Rylor had bid on it, so... Yeah. And with that, this is the end of the 2025 season for the Wyverns Lair. I want to thank everyone who's with us this evening. Big shout out to our veterans here, and a warm Wyverns Lair welcome for our newer raiders. We are not raiding this Thursday, so we are off this Thursday. We are returning back to our raid schedule this coming Saturday. The plan is North Temple of Vishan, but that is going to be dependent upon numbers. So we might make a game time call to check to see what we have and make sure that we're going to be competitive in North Temple of Vishan. But I will try and send out a flare to our loyal, long-standing knights, and hopefully we get a good turnout this Saturday. Very lastly, if you like this community and you want to, do your part to ensure that we're successful in the new year, please look out for good people to join us, whether they raid or not. That's not important to us. We're just looking to grow and build our community and add more good players to the Wyverns Lair. So if you are a Sentinel, you have that power, please exercise it. And if you are one of our newer knights and you're really enjoying your time here with us and you want to roll up your sleeves and get a little bit more involved, please reach out to me over Discord, and I'd be happy to talk to you and see how you can contribute to what we're building here in Fangbreaker. And lastly, I want to wish everyone a great new year ahead. Thank you so much for, a unforgettable 2025 for myself, for those of you who've been with the guild for quite some time, and for our newer knights here. I'm looking forward to the new year with you all, and I hope you stick around. And with that, I've taken the final tick, so you guys are welcome to head out if you like. Otherwise, I'm going to stay on for a little while longer in case anyone has any questions for me, Harry, Barry, or Claws and Paws, before I head out for the evening. So the floor is open to you knights.
A lot of loot.
What's that?
Still loot.
Still loot? What's remaining in the loot window?
I don't know, talk about it in chat.
There's no loot in the window.
There's another mob.
If anybody wants to hang,
no, they're talking about moving on from Vindy and stuff.
Yeah, the official raid is over, so if you guys want to keep on going, you're welcome to, but, I'm officially calling the raid before we hit our 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. So it's up to you guys if you want to keep on going. In unofficial raid capacity, this is going to be outside our DKP rules, but you're welcome to continue for those who want to stick around and burn the late night candle. Any last questions for myself? Otherwise, I'm going to dip out and just be grateful for you all.
To talk to you, Wyvern, when you get a chance.
Sounds good. All right. I'll wish everyone a good night. Bye, everyone.
Bye, man.
Hey, mate.
And with that, the adventure is ending for now. Our 2025 era for the Wyverns Lair and Fangbreaker is coming to a close. But a new year begins and a new chapter for our player community here in Fangbreaker. I'm so incredibly grateful to all the great players that have joined our war banners over the last several months and have stood by the vision of what we're trying to build here in the way of a welcoming, fun player community here in Fangbreaker. My thanks again to all of you who have, chosen to help build this project with myself and the rest of our raid leaders and raid officers. I'm endlessly grateful for you all. And to our knights who recently joined, you guys have added so much to our community over the last several weeks, and I do hope that many of you stick around for the new chapter that's opening up for us in the new year. I want to thank all the Layersons out there in the Stygian Abyss for keeping good old DM Dinosaur company. We had Good and Dave bringing back some old memories. My great friend Angar UK, Plasmus Rex out there in beautiful Portugal with his wife, Queen Tiamat, our great friend joining us from the Abyss, aka beautiful Finland, Shibble, Sekna Gaming, and of course we had some new subscribers too, Thrago and Skittle Drizzt. Thank you for your support. This has been Dungeon Master Wyvern playing the latest time-locked progression server for EverQuest Fangbreaker with the Knights of the Wyvern's Lair. I look forward to seeing you all here again soon in the new year.